If your life could be represented by a food item, what would you pick? Would it be a Caesar salad? Or how about a pizza? Would it be a plain cheese pizza? Or would it have toppings? What would each ingredient of your food item represent in your life? Now that I have you thinking about the topic that I'd like to explore today in my speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Madison Gore, and I am a psychology major here at the University of South Carolina. And if my life could be a food item, it would be a beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell. So let's unwrap this baby, shall we? The outermost layer of the beefy 5-layer burrito is a soft shell. This soft shell would be represented as my visual appearance, such as the color of my hair, the color of my skin, etc., etc. And since this is a recording, it may be harder to identify some of those characteristics, so I'm going to name a few. I have brown hair with blonde highlights. My eye color is brown. I'm 5'5" in height, and my hair right now is straight, which is curly most of the time. So moving on to the second outermost layer of the beefy 5-layer burrito is the yummy nacho cheese sauce. This heavenly goodness represents some surface level facts about myself, such as my name is Madison Gore. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I am Filipino on my mother's side. These are some minute details, but very important, of the foundation of the burrito, which is my life. Next, we have another soft shell, which holds all of the insides together. As compared to my life, this layer represents my personality traits. My inner soft shell is filled with generosity, shyness, curiosity, work ethic, punctuality, and dry humor, just to name a few. Now, getting to the good part, we have the beef. Just as the meat of this burrito is the main focus, the beef of my life is represented as important life events that have happened to me and that have shaped me to be the person that I am today. And as much as I would love to give every event that has happened to me, I only have time for a couple, so I'm going to list the most impactful ones. The first one being when I was in 5th grade, my stepdad got into a car accident after drinking and driving, and as a result, he is permanently brain damaged. The second major event happening in my life being in 2017 when I moved out of my parents' house, and I have been on my own since. So next, for some added taste, we have refried beans. My least favorite layer of this burrito represents hurt and trauma that I've endured in my lifetime. For example, the heartbreak that crushed me after breaking up with my first love. Although it's awful and on its own, the beans that make up my burrito are vital to my character development and the future choices that I make later on in life. So now to the last two ingredients that we have of this burrito is the sour cream and the shredded cheddar. I like to think of the sour cream as present time. So right now my sour cream would be I'm recording a video for my public communication class as an introduction to myself. Next we have the shredded cheddar. This would be any interesting facts about myself that I haven't shared in any of these other layers of the burrito. Some of these facts would be I've played softball since I was 8 years old and I miss it so much. I haven't played since senior year, so that was kind of hard for me. Next is I don't have a favorite color. I'm more of a person that is into color schemes and colors that go together and just matching. I like multiple colors more than just one. And the last one being that I like to read in my free time, although I don't really have a lot of free time anymore. That is something that I like to enjoy. So now that we have explored every layer of my burrito or my life, I hope you've learned some interesting facts about me, and maybe we have some common interest, and maybe we can be friends. So thank you for listening.